everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I do K-pop, K-drama, as well as pick a card readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're having an amazing, lovely day. And today we're going to be doing a reading on Jungkook of BTS, just seeing what are his current energy and what blessings are coming his way for the remainder of the year. So I have done so far, I think, Suga, Taeyang, and Jimin. Yes, I've done Jimin. So now it's Jungkook's turn. You guys have been trying to remind me that I haven't done Jungkook yet. So here we are. As usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into his personal life out of respect for him and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. Also, guys, I don't know if it's already going to be up by the time you're watching this, but I'm currently working on my Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, please see in the description box below. And yeah, you can check it out if you want. And if you guys are interested in my social media links, would like a private reading for yourself, would like to know what cards I use in my readings, you can also find all of that information below. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Okay guys, so as usual, I like to start my readings by getting a little bit of an overview into their current energy, what is currently happening and what they're currently feeling. And this is really powerful stuff right now. I see that with the Jupiter and death, there's currently a lot of endings, but also a lot of new beginnings in Jungkook's life. And although there's a lot of endings, he is feeling very optimistic, you guys. He's happy about these endings and the new beginnings he's embarking on. And this is not just entailing his career, his professional work and life, but it's also about his personal life, because I do see that with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like in the past, Jungkook likes to be very friendly with people. He doesn't like people feeling like they're left out. He doesn't like making people think that he's a snob or he's above everyone else. So there's just this energy about him that is very easygoing, very friendly, very like, come, yeah, why don't you come along? Why don't you hang out with us? That thing, like he just wants to be really welcoming with other people. But because of that, his social circle was actually quite wide. I don't think people understood how wide his social circle was. But with big social circles, the thing about it is that many of them aren't necessarily close to you. And in fact, a lot of these relationships were actually very competitive, or maybe they were hanging out with him to be able to tell people that they were hanging out with Jungkook, and then maybe they would tell people about the things that he was doing behind his back, basically behind closed doors, sorry. So it was not the best friendships, and he's now happy to be moving away from those kinds of toxic relationships where everything was calculated, you know, like, you know, maybe the friends were like, oh, I'm gonna try and be friends with Jungkook so I can get ahead in life, or so that he can help me, or so that I can look cool with my other friends and tell them, oh, I hung out with Jungkook and guess what he was doing, you know, things like that. So he's moving away from those relationships, and he's now focusing on fostering the real relationships in his life, the real friendships, the people that he knows he can truly rely on, the people that have stayed with him through thick and thin. So these are friendships and relationships that have been in his life for a really, really long time. That's how I see it. But yeah, guys, so that's something that is really, truly amazing. And so he's moving forward from fake relationships, fake friendships. He's got clarity about that right now. So there's a lot of endings in that aspect, in that friendship. But also with Jupiter grow and expand, he's also now moving forward and expanding his goals and his career trajectory. So with the Chariot, he's really unstoppable. He's now figured out what he wants in life and what he wants to achieve. I feel like in the past, maybe sometimes he'd go through the motion, or people would tell him what to do, and he's like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll put my 100% on it. But, you know, like, I'm letting people dictate, not dictate, but like, people are like, here, Jungkook, this is what you're going to do in March. This is what you're going to do in April, May, July, in 2 years, whatever. But now he's actually unlocked who he truly is. Like, this feels really powerful. Like I mentioned to you guys, this feels amazing because he is now more aware about who he is as a person and what he wants to achieve. So he's unlocked the secrets of Jungkook. Now he's like, actually, I'm gonna take the driver's seat. It might take me a while to get there, but I have determination and I'm unstoppable and I have ambition. I know what I want. So this is something that is truly great. And in fact, the guides are telling me it's not just his determination, but the universe also has his back. The universe with Jupiter, luck is on his side, and they're also going to help with his expansion. So I wouldn't be surprised if in 4 or 5 months time we see Jungkook already achieving 3, 4, 5, 6 more things that are unbelievable. You know what I mean? Because he's right now really unstoppable. But yeah, guys, okay, so that is the current energy. Beautiful, beautiful things. Yeah, so now let's see what is currently going on in his friendships, right? What is currently going on in Jungkook's? Let's start with relationship. So guys, what's currently going on in Jungkook's relationship life, love life? Is there someone? Interesting. Interesting. There's a card here. There's definitely someone. Wow. Wowee. Okay. Okay, let's stop right here first. So, guys, yeah. This is very interesting because it's very similar energy to, I think it was Jimin. I think when I did Jimin's reading. So they're currently going through very similar things.
Hi guys, just to add, what I mean by this is that it seems both Jimin and Jungkook have now truly realized the importance of having an established friendship and trust before moving forward in a relationship. So now they're seeing the attraction in people that have been there with them, that have stood by them during difficult times, people that they can really trust, people that have been their friends. So I think that's something that's really beautiful.
So I guess they can bond over that. Basically, I do see that there is someone currently in Jungkook's life. And with the Empress, this is a very nice energy, you guys. I love the Empress. It might be one of my all-time favorite cards because the Empress is just so nurturing, so kind, so loving. It's so peaceful. Like, I don't know. I love the Empress so much. Anyways, this person brings that peaceful energy. And like I mentioned, it's been a while now where Jungkook is like, no drama. I don't want fake friends. I just want everyone to live in peace and harmony and have a good time. And this person encourages that so much. The energy just feels very, very peaceful, as you guys can see here with the woman. And then do you see this person right here? Just the energy and the Judgment can be a very like abrupt card. Sometimes it's a very powerful card, but in this instance and paired with these cards, it feels very peaceful. It feels like an ascension. This person is helping Jungkook ascend and become the best version of himself. I don't think they're in a relationship yet, to be honest with you. With the Page of Cups, it's almost like he has a crush on them. He has feelings for them, and his feelings for them is growing and growing and growing. And with the Well, he's still deep diving and exploring these feelings. Like, it's almost like, wow, I think I might really like them romantically. It's not just a crush. So it does feel like something that is quite new is what I'm trying to say. And with the Judgment too, this is why I said it's very similar to what Jimin is currently going on, because with the Judgment too, it feels like a rebirth with this person. So it's not a new person, it's new feelings. So it feels like this is someone that he's known for a very long time, and he's starting to have feelings for them now because he's realizing just how much their energy is good for him. It reminds me of Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Sorry, this is super random, but Justin and Hailey have been friends for a really long time, right? Am I remembering wrong? But in my mind, for some reason, I remember them being friends for a long time, and then that's how I remember it. But it's like that. Like, this person has constantly been in his life, and he's now realizing, oh, I really love your energy. I think I have feelings for you, kind of thing. So anything else, guys, in regards to relationship? Can you tell us more about this person? Can you tell us more about this person and their relationship with Jungkook? So like I mentioned, I don't feel like he's dating right now. They're not dating yet. They're not together. This is all new. Yes. Wow. Okay. And yeah, so this is affirming 100%. This is affirming 100% that they've known each other for a long time. In fact, this person has been with him. Like when I say been with him, been friends with him through really, really difficult moments in his life. In fact, when there were like earth-shattering moments and he felt like he had no one to turn to, I'm sure that wasn't true. I'm sure a lot of people love him, but in that moment he felt like he had no one and he felt like he was alone. That person was literally there trying to hold everything for him, trying to stabilize him and make sure that he knows that this person is there if he needs anything. This person was trying to hold things together for him. And he's only realizing all these things now. You see how this woman is looking back. This person is looking back. Jungkook is looking back and remembering all these moments. And he's having an aha moment like, oh my gosh, you were there all along. You were there to help me all along. You've been a very good constant in my life. You are kind, you are nurturing, you are loving, you are beautiful inside and out. And I think I have feelings for you. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is about a new cycle, but as you can see, it depicted in this tarot card, it's a heart. It made him realize all these events that they've shared in the past. It's moving his heart in a new direction. It's a new cycle in their friendship. It's a rebirth in their friendship where he's seeing this person in a new light. What light is that? The Lovers. I love it so much. I love it because I think some people might even think they're an unlikely pairing. That's the message I'm getting with the bird and the person here. People might think at first glance, like maybe when people are talking, hey, did you hear that like Jungkook is getting closer to ABC in a romantic way? I feel like there's comments being thrown around in their circle like, what? That is so random. I don't see them getting along at all because I think at first glance, they just seem like a mixed match, like just like a random pairing is what I'm hearing, okay? But when really you see like this bird and the person, people think, oh, it's just like an unlikely pairing. But actually, they are the same. They have the same vibration. They have the same soul. Like you see, this person is actually a bird too. And her hair is like wings. You know, it's just how people see them, but their heart is the same. Their soul is the same. So definitely, if he is going to make a move on this person, yes, this person is going to reciprocate. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, like I mentioned, he's still very much getting a lot of attention, a lot of options. But I feel like right now, he's just very, very clear about what is real in his life. He's not getting drawn by illusions, by glitz, by glam, by people that are really, really beautiful, by people that are all talk, no action. And this affects him in love as well. He can see through people. So yeah, guys, this is something that is so beautiful. Now let's see about his friendship. So guys, can you tell us a little bit about Jungkook's friendship? Actually, let's grab this card, this deck. So can you tell us a little bit about Jungkook's friendship? Oh my god, this reading is gonna be long. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more? Oh, that was quick. About, oh, I love it. I love it when the Justice card comes out. It's such a beautiful energy. Anything else? Yes. Wow, it's taken him a long time. This is just repeating. Sorry, guys. I just want to grab. The Five of Wands came out again. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it's taken him a long time for him to realize that there were people surrounding him that weren't real friends, that they were really competitive, that they were all trying to get to... How should I say this? It feels very strange. It's a very strange mentality. It's like, I want to be your friend because you're so cool. You're Jungkook. But at the same time, I want to get ahead of you faster. I want to step on you. I wouldn't put it past to step on you to get where I need to be. But I still want to be your friend because it's cool to say I'm your friend. Do you know what I mean? It's very strange. It's like they want to be his friend for all the wrong reasons. And it's taken him a very, very long time to really discern which are his real friends and which are not. And a lot of them are in the K-pop industry too. But now his friendships feel so balanced. It feels so peaceful. He knows who his real friends are, and he said bye-bye. He's all the ones that are like fake friends are like long gone. Anything else, guys, in regards to his current friendships? Yes, he's got a good group of friends now with the Six of Wands, and they're all winners, by the way. I'm not saying that they are like just stepping back to like Jungkook shine. I'm seeing that his group of friends are all really, really talented people, popular people, people that maybe a lot of you guys also know watching my videos. Maybe like a lot of them are also in the K-pop industry. A lot of them are also in the K-drama industry, but they're, you know, good looking, they're talented, they have a lot of accolades in their own right. But they all want to see each other succeed. They're all very supportive of one another. They all love one another so much. So Jungkook is currently in a very, very good place in terms of his friendships. So this is amazing, you guys. Okay, so now let's look into August, September. No, are we in? Yeah, August, September, October. So let's see August, September, October before we go to November and December. So guys, what is the energy for August, September, October for Jungkook? Oh, wow. You guys are going to be seeing Jungkook so much within these 3 months. We have the North Star. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. He's going to be shining so bright within these 3 months. Just like the North Star, he's really going to... Sorry, I just want to show this card because imagery and symbology is so important, you guys. Even though there's a lot of stars out there in the sky, Jungkook's star is going to be shining the brightest, is how I see it. All eyes are going to be on Jungkook in the next 3 months. So guys, can you tell us more about August, September, October? August, September, October for Jungkook. August, September. Oh. A lot of Scorpio energy because we had the death too, you guys. So one more, guys. Just one. August, September, October. Yes, so you guys, can you see this? Like the energy and the color, like a lot of grays and purples, and it almost feels like the energy currently anyway is very much like in the very beginning, right? I see with the death, there's a lot of endings in Jungkook's life right now. And because of that, it can be quite dark at times. So although he's going to be shining bright, you guys are going to be seeing him a lot. He's doing a lot of work behind the scenes on himself. He's doing a lot of purging. So this is just affirming what I said in the beginning, but he's just purging things that don't work for him in all aspects of his life. So currently, I just see that the focus is on him, right? Like I mentioned in the very beginning, he knows where he wants to be. He's unlocked who he is now. He's unstoppable with the Chariot. He's moving forward. I love that both imagery have this almost like shell-like, you know, because I feel like people sometimes, or this is how Jungkook sees it anyway, he thinks that people only see him in a certain light. Like maybe they think, oh, it's Jungkook from BTS. Oh, it's Jungkook, you know, maybe he's handsome or something like that. But there is so much more to him that he wants to show, and he wants to prove to people that I can do more. This is who I really am. Look at me and all layers of me. So he's currently trying to satisfy all his emotional needs, trying to nurture himself, trying to dream and see and set realistic goals about where he wants to go in life. So that's going to be his focus in the next 3 months. So anything else, guys, about Jungkook in August, September, October? Oh, whoa. A lot of traveling. Okay. So I do see that in these 3 months, there's going to be some traveling. So Jungkook is going to be doing some traveling For sure, I see that there should have been more places that he would travel to, but some is going to get canceled. So maybe he's meant to go to 5 places, 6 places, but instead he's just going to be going to a couple of those. But yeah, he's definitely going to be traveling within these 3 months. I do see that. He's also going to be hanging out with a lot of his friends, just having a lot of communication, talking. Jungkook is really big on using his throat chakra now, and talking and really speaking his truth and expressing himself the way he really is, whether that's from music, fashion, conversing with people. He just wants to show his true side, and it's been going on for like a year now. But yeah, guys, okay, so that's August, September, October. So now let's go November, December. So guys, let's see, November, December, what's going on in Jungkook's life? November, December for Jungkook. What did I say? What did I say about it's so important for him now to be expressive, to be himself, to speak his truth, whether that's from fashion or music or himself, just really expressing himself. And that is going to be on the forefront of his mind in November and December. And I feel like you guys are going to see new sides of him. So really, really showing the world who he is, his self-image, his individuality, how he expresses himself, how he dresses, how he wants to be portrayed. That's going to be so important in November and December. So he might start dressing a lot loudly, or maybe it's going to be even more quieter, but however it is, it's going to be speaking the truth. It's going to be showing who he truly is. So yeah, it's going to feel really, really refreshing actually, November and December for Jungkook. So anything else, guys? November, December, Jungkook. November, December. Oh, no, not from this deck. Wow. Anything else? November, December, Jungkook. Anything else? November, December. It's really funny, the duality. One more, guys, just one more. Wow. Okay, so it's really funny because on one side we have with the first house and the sun and the emperor is that he's really going to be in the public eye a lot in November and December. He's really going to be showing off this boss energy of him, like, hey, I'm Jungkook, I'm unstoppable, watch me, look at me, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. At the same time, I think it's going to take a lot of energy out of him, so he's gonna want to retreat and spend time on his own and just nurture himself too. So balance is really important right now, and I think that's what's being shown here by the strength. He is a lion, he is fierce, he is strong, he is like roar, like the emperor, like the king. He's the king of the jungle, but at the same time he's also someone that is very, very kind and sensitive and nurturing, and he does need that time to kind of like ensure that he can have energy to show the lion in him. So he needs to make space for both parts of him in November and December. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. Actually, let me just grab one final card. One final card. How is Jungkook gonna feel by the end of the year? How is Jungkook gonna feel by the end of the year? Sorry about the siren, guys. Whoa. Wow. So by the end of the year, it's gonna feel like he moved houses. And I'm not meaning that literally, but it really feels like this year, 2022, he's left so much behind and he's made so many changes in his life, for the better, by the way. And I think by the end of the year, he's gonna feel almost nostalgic. Not nostalgic like he misses them, the things that he's let go, but almost nostalgic like, wow, this year has brought so many changes in my life and I've grown so much as a person. And now I travel lighter. He feels much lighter. Physically, he feels much lighter because he's let go of a lot of restrictions and a lot of things that were holding him back. So I think he's going to be really contemplative by the end of the year, just looking back on those things and seeing how far he's come, and all the people and all the beautiful memories he's made along the way. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.